If all goes well, we should be taking the Z home today. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kicks coming at you live from the Info. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing great, man. Can't complain. I'm trying to wake up. Your boy's a little cooked right now. I'm a little sleepy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. But man, we here another day, more opportunities. Gotta get to the bag, get to what's important, and get some shit done. I know the car's quiet. I got the valves closed. I'm just not trying to hear anything right now. And you guys see the title, should be no surprise. If all goes well, we should be taking the Z home today. No guarantees, but honestly, it's pretty much ready to go. I just need to put the coolant lines on, wastegate lines on, make sure everything's tight, make sure there's no leaks. Not too much, just basically just doing all the last touches today, and we should be able to take it home. Most likely gonna finish it up within the next like couple hours, and then I'm probably gonna come back later and just pick it up because it's super hot, man. I don't know how we're in October and it's triple digits. Like, it doesn't make any sense. As you guys know, that car has no AC, so I will not be driving it in anything above 85 degrees. Been there, done that. It's not fun. And most likely, if everything's cool, I'll just head back home in a couple of hours, and then I'll head back out when it gets a little bit cooler. And at that point, we will be doing the first test drive on the new kit. Squeeze up in here. Man, I really hate driving behind these trucks. Bro, it's so weird, like accelerating in this car and it doesn't make any noises. Besides that, I want to bring some light to something real quick. For everyone that purchased orders from my last drop, some of you guys already received your orders, but there is a handful of you guys that haven't received your orders. I have not shipped them out yet. I'm having issues with Shopify. They are pissing me off, bro. It's been almost a month, bro, and I have not got my payout. They haven't gave me no reason why they're holding my money. I message chat support every single day, and all I get is, oh, you have a ticket number, the issue is escalated, we're waiting for the payment team to get back to you. Like, bruh, it's been almost a month. You guys have to look at it from a business standpoint. Obviously the money that I make on merch goes back into buying more merch, or if there was anything that was oversold or stuff I gotta replace, shipping costs, labels, all that stuff. I basically cover all that with like the Shopify balance. That guy broken neck at the car. He's like, yo. That was funny. All love, man. Love from everyone, bro. I love it. Those 400 orders that I shipped out already, that all came out of my pocket because I have not got paid from Shopify. So it's just been like a huge inconvenience. I'm trying to figure it out. They got a little V8 in there. It was screaming. You heard it? A little LS3. So yeah, man, it's got me heated, bro. Like, oh my Jesus Christ, bruh. Bro, if I was in a 340 right now, the lip would have been fucking toast. Truly apologize for the people that haven't received their merch yet. Don't worry, it's gonna come. These are the kind of things you have to deal with when you like run small businesses, and it's pretty frustrating, to be honest. Like, imagine making thousands of dollars and you don't receive it and you don't know where your money's at, and you have people that are waiting for orders, and you have to ship stuff out, and you have to buy more merchandise for your next drop. It's a huge headache, bro. It's honestly super annoying. So I know the real ones aren't tripping. You guys know I'm gonna ship your merch out. You guys know I'm pure and 100. I ain't scamming you or nothing. But obviously we do have a handful of Karens. Where's the merch? I need a refund, blah, blah. So it is what it is, man. It's life. I'm almost to his shop right now, and then like I said, we're gonna get everything buttoned up on the Z, and hopefully everything's good and we'll take it home later. All right, guys, we are here. So yeah, just a few things to button up. We need to take the turbo back off, clock this, so this will go up. I need to wrap this harness. You probably can't see. This needs to get wrapped. It's extremely close to the turbo and the manifold, and we don't want any fires. So put coolant in it, put the lines back on, make sure it doesn't leak. And yeah, that's about it. Bumper back on. Should be ready to rock. This thing's gonna sound nuts.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, been working on this for a minute. So, just want to go over everything so you guys can see how much of a headache this shit was. You can't even see it. Yeah, so you can't even see it. One of the bolts up there for the headers, complete pain in the ass. You can hardly get in there and get like half a turn. Basically took like an hour to get the full bolt tightened. So that's one thing. And everything else is just kind of like a nightmare, man. Like, I'm gonna blame PPE because yes, the manifolds fit the engine and clear the steering column, but it just made everything else a nightmare. Like, the fitment on everything just sucks now. Look at everything we had to modify. This is ridiculous. And it's just, everything is such a tight fit now. This pipe doesn't want to go on. The line didn't want to go on. The harness is right on the turbo, so I had to wrap that. Yeah, it's just all bad. Put some coolant in it, make sure the lines don't leak. If these lines leak, bro, I'm over it. Like, I'm just gonna tow the shit home and leave it in the storage unit or something. Because, bro. Yeah, so pretty much right now I'm just gonna run the car for a little bit, like 5 minutes, and make sure we don't have any leaks from the turbo. Alright guys, moment of truth. This is going to be the second startup on the kit. Fingers crossed, man. I really want to take this thing home tonight. Alright. Sounds really healthy. Smells like new exhaust though. No leaking yet. That's good. Sounds really good though. Cams sound good. Finally, guys. Yeah, this was interesting. Basically had to fab a whole new kit, man. So final test will be tune it and just see what kind of issues we run into, see what happens, I guess. It is blazing hot right now, so there's no way I'm taking this thing home. I'm just gonna go home, drop the M4 off, and we will be back here to pick this up and take it on the first drive. Fingers crossed, hopefully no issues. Should sound pretty good. We do have the T51R mod on this turbo. 2.5-inch manifold, 3.5-inch downpipe. We have the new exhaust manifolds, which are bigger. So real curious to see how this thing's gonna sound cruising, like on the freeway and just driving around under 5K. Obviously I can't hit any hard boost right now because it's not tuned for the setup, but we should be able to spool, get some spoolie noises, and just keep an eye on the AFR. But yep, finally, man, finally. So huge shout out to my boy over here, Ronnie, for letting me use this shop. And the space on the lift, it's kind of hard to find that. So we'll be back here later to pick this thing up. Can't wait to drive it. Excited.
Much later.
Guys, check this out. Ooh. What do you think this is? I mean, this kind of gave it away. Got my guy making some custom floor mats for the M4. That is sick. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Alright guys, so you just seen pretty much the first drive on the kit. Sound wise, I would say it doesn't sound like too different from having the stock headers on the car. Definitely a little bit more like raspy, but once the gates open, when we actually starting to hit boost, this thing's gonna sound insane. So that turbo is sounding great though. That T51R never fails. I do have a little bit of burning smell. I'm pretty sure it's just from the coating. But since I'm super paranoid, just because this car had actually caught on fire before, I'm just gonna stop at AutoZone and just grab like a fire extinguisher or something. Then I'll order another one for this car later on. Alright guys, fire extinguisher accomplished. Normal though. No hiccups yet. She's running pretty smooth. Be a lot more happy when I can spool without the smell. Oh no, bro, I got PTSD from the dyno, bro. That's scary. I thought I was gonna see my whole car just burn down. For anyone that's ever had a car that caught on fire, you'll understand. That turbo though, man, that shit like comes alive at like 3,500. Was it me or was it him? little to no drone. I'm at 2200. It's cruising. It's really not any louder than it was before. At low RPM. Somebody got blurred. It's the worst feeling right there. Getting pulled over by the Opporunities. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Hey. And we made it, guys. Safe and sound. Everything seems fine. I just need to drive it a little bit more, make sure that smell goes away. I'll jack the car up probably sometime this weekend and probably double check it before I drive it again, just to make sure nothing's burning or nothing's too close for comfort. But I think we good, man. I think all that's left really is just a tune and send it, see what happens. I don't really have any expectations besides it being faster than it already was. On that note, I'm probably just gonna end the video here. Definitely gonna get you guys some POV content with the 360 cam and the whole mic setup. I think that would be really dope on this car. Once again, sorry on the delay on the merch orders. I should be having at least everything out by Monday. So it's Thursday today, so everything should be out by this weekend. So be on the lookout for your guys' merch. On that note, I'm gonna end the video here. Be sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We out, man.